Alright guys, we're trying something new today. I actually have you mounted to my backpack over my right shoulder. I'm at a new spot today, new to me anyways, and this is my first target up. It's made out of lead, I believe. Brings up a 38 to 40. It's broken off on this end. And if you look carefully, it has a little emblem right there. Hope you guys can make that out. Not sure what that is. But any thoughts, please post in the comments. Alright, on the next, guys. Alright, I figured I'd give you guys a little look where I'm at. Right here is the lip to a great big cellar hole. It's sandstone, cut sandstone and brick. From what I am told, it used to be the site of a company store. How true that is, I don't know. Guess we'll find out. Hopefully it's paved with gold, huh, guys? Gold coins and silver bars. Alright, folks, this target came up at 39. Hope you can see this. I think I have a ring. I think I have another Coal Miners Poor Man's Wedding Band. Check that out. Hope you guys can see this. Right there. Yeah. It's going to be another copper wedding band, guys. Check that out. That's awesome. Nice we was pulling gold wedding bands out, but hey, I'll take copper. Came up at 39 to 40. And this was somebody's wedding ring at one time, either a logger's or a miner's. Could have been a hunter's, I guess. But being a copper wedding band, I'm going to say it was a miner's. Alright, guys. Heck yeah. Oh, that's a cool little find. I'm right around the same area where I started at, so doing pretty good. Been here 20 minutes. Dug maybe 15 pull tabs, and then these two things I've showed you. On to the next. Alright, folks. Got our first coin out of the ground. Right here. Not sure what's going to be yet. Probably a weedy if I had to guess, because it was ringing up high, so I probably just had you out of frame the whole time I was rubbing this, huh? My camera keeps shifting around on my shoulders. Oh, I think it's an Indian. Heck yeah. We'll take an Indian. Oh, no, it's a weedy. I'm sorry. I don't know what I was seeing to make me think I was an Indian. Could be a good date. No, I don't see a date on it, guys, but yeah, got a coin, a wedding ring, and it's a weird little like watch winder tab thingy we found. Oh, and I also found this. I think it's a part of an old lead bag seal. It's just tore up. Alright, on to the next. See if we can pull out an Indian or something a little older than that weedy. Alright, guys, just had this up. It's like an old bleach top. Came up a 46, 47. It's hoping for silver, but that was a no-go. But we had an extra in the hole. You see it? How about now? Look here, guys. We got a clay marble. And that is a beauty. Heck yeah. I'll take that all day. Nice. Alright, folks. On to the next. Alright, folks, we're back. I think we got another coin. You can see this. Be right there. Ooh, and it's a nice green color, guys. Look at that. Wow. Definitely seen better days. That's why I rang up a 34, 36. Woo-wee. That's a slick, guys. Look at this thing I can make out to 1 cent right there. It's an Indian. Definitely seen better days, though. Yep, there's the Indian. You guys make it out? Right there would be the Indian. Right there it says 1 cent. Cool. We got 2 coins today. A ring, a clay marble, a little like lead pewter watch winder, a bag seal. Yeah, I'm calling that thing I found earlier, the very first thing I found, I'm calling that a watch winder because I don't know what else to call it. So let's recheck our hole since that rang up funny. That's iron falsing. Alright, I'll recheck it with the big detector, but yeah. Alright guys, 2 coins on the day. Can't beat that, been here about an hour. Alright folks, it's an episode. We dug our local piece of history, our miner's tag. It's going to be a 216 or a 206. You guys make it out. A little piece of local coal mining history. Can't beat that. See if I can clean it up some. Use my brush here, see what we get. Where I'm hunting at is covered in walnut trees. So I figured that's why there's stuff here, is people was here gathering walnuts. Might have even had a little building. But yeah, can't beat that. Speaking of walnuts, right there's one. Here's one, and here's some more, and here's another one. Alright guys, see you on the next. I'll probably spend about another half hour out here. Alright folks, here's my next target up. Gonna be a little aluminum thimble. Nothing special, but it's still a cool find. I actually had to crawl inside these bushes to find it. So yeah, it's right there. Nice little 29 tone. Cool, got a thimble. On your home. There we go. Weird. God damn it. Weird tone. Probably shotgun shell, if I think about it. Oh. Huh. Oh, pulley. Alright guys, as you can tell in that last clip, my camera was on when it was supposed to be off. But here's the pulley. And I figured I'd just add that clip because it just shows some of the crap I got to walk through and go through to find targets. But it's fun. I love metal detecting, especially when you find silver and gold. I love relics too. This right here is just like the clues to lead to that stuff. On to the next. Alright folks, that's going to do it for me. I'm actually back home now, as I'm sure you can tell. Yeah, we had some cool finds. The penny, the worn out Indian, I got a date of 1905 off that. Till that thing was in a creek. We also got a 1916 Wheatie. I don't know how well you're going to be able to see that right there, but 1916. I had the light on my phone. It's pretty dark in here. There's a little pulley. That's pretty cool find. I've only found great big ones. That's the first little one. Part of a bag seal. Can't make out what's on it. Got a clay marble, that was an extra in the hole. Got our brass ring. Thing is, it's probably gold plated and sold as a gold ring to a poor miner. See it flaking off on my fingers. We got aluminum thimble, pewter spoon bowl. I don't know if that made it to video. I think this is the thing where I hit record and it was already recording, so I turned the camera off, and yeah, it was a big mess. Then we got 2 miner's tags today, so not bad. This is probably our coolest find, and I saved it for last so we could talk about it. It has an EL on it, and at first I was thinking it was a watch winder, which it could possibly still be. Me and my wife Casey was talking, and we think it might be the pendulum to a mano clock. It's made out of like a lead pewter alloy. It's heavy, probably weighs, I don't know, 5 or 6 grams. And it has EL stamped on it. Now, I tried doing a little bit of just quick research on EL and mano clocks. Haven't found anything yet, but the shape of it and how the letters are stamped on there, it makes me think it would have been the pendulum swinging back and forth for a mano clock. So let me know your opinions on that. Mano clock, pendulum, or watch winder, because it does fit in between your fingers good. It's made like with a crease in it. You can see how it's grooved. It will almost fit your fingers. And it has the initials EL. Oh, camera focus. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. I hope you enjoyed the video. Yeah, can't beat that. Couple coins, a ring, some miscellaneous artifacts. Pewter spoon bowl, that's probably the oldest thing there other than the clay marble. Them both probably date to the early 1800s. Alright, thanks for watching, guys. See you on the next adventure. Mr. Eagle. Ready? Good girl. Good girl. You're so smart. Gotta let him go now. Gotta let him go. Gotta let go. You like playing tug of war too much, huh? Can I have it?